This is Tokyo Butter 23 checking in from Tokyo, and today I'm not bringing you one, but two sneaker reviews. Nike have a dual release coming up later this week, and I'm going to put those two sneakers together into one review, and you'll see why when you see which sneakers I'm going to be talking about today. Now, I'm pretty sure that most people out there are going to take a look at these sneakers and going to be thumbs down. Are you one of those people? Or are you a thumbs up person? Because today what we're reviewing is the Nike Air Force 1 Low Black Floral and the Cortez Black Floral. As I said in the introduction, I do not think there are going to be many thumbs up for this sneaker out there, but I might be wrong. As you know, I do like difference of opinion. I like people to tell me what they think, especially if it differs from what I think. You know, it's great for people to agree and say,
yeah, Butter, I totally get what you're saying there.
But I actually prefer it if people say,
hey, Butter, that's wrong. This is how you should think about that sneaker.
Because I like differences of opinion. But in the case of these Floral Air Force 1s and these Floral Cortezes, I'm pretty sure that most everybody out there is going to be like,
hell no.
But let's do our due diligence and give these things a proper review. The first place to check in is with the upper, and on both of these sneakers, the upper is made of a mix of nylon and leather. But it's not the materials that the uppers are made of that are distinctive, it's the patterning and the colorway that's on them, which is this floral design. Now, I've looked at this from a lot of different angles. Earlier this week I reviewed the Kyrie Irving 5s, which were inspired by Egypt and the Great Pyramids in Egypt, and you could really see the story of that sneaker, which I reviewed right here. And I think the story of that sneaker really came out in the actual sneaker itself. Then later in the week I reviewed the A Star Is Born Jordan 1s, and I was a bit tenuous about where the story goes. How did that story match in? Is it really a Jordan story? Again, the review's right here. But in the case of these two florals, I can't see the story at all. So you've got the Kyrie Irving 5s where the story and the sneaker match perfectly. You've got the A Star Is Born Jordan 1s where the story's a bit loose, doesn't really match the sneaker. And now we've got these two Floral Cortezes and Air Force 1s, and I really can't see what the story is here at all. Nike, I don't know why you made these sneakers. But the one saving grace, the only good thing about these sneakers is the Nike branding itself. It's called Nike Block Branding, and it appears in two places, inside on the insole and out front on the tongue. From far away, when you look at this branding, it's like, yeah, that's the Nike branding, but then when you get close up to it, it is what it says it is. It's a block. It's just a block. There's no lettering on there at all. I think it's really special when a brand gets so universal and gets so ubiquitous that people identify it by its symbol and not by its letters. Now, the one that most often springs to mind there, of course, is the golden arches of McDonald's, which I don't really want to promote fast food. And in the case of Nike, it's their swoosh. Everybody knows their swoosh. But I thought it was really interesting that they had the swoosh and the block where the writing would normally be, but still, without the writing, you can identify it as the Nike brand. But other than that block branding, there really isn't much to talk about on either of these two colorways. I don't really like either of them. I think there's too much floral design. I don't really like it on the solid black upper either. I'm not really sure that goes well together. I just don't know who's going to buy these sneakers and where they're going to wear them. So to me, Nike, this is a bit of a flop. Okay, thanks for checking in today, guys. It's time for me to head off. Butter Granny is waiting next door with my daughter, and I need to get back to doing holiday season things with them. Thanks for checking in today. Thanks for smashing that like button. Thanks for subscribing. And
above all else,
thanks for sharing on social media. When you just share this video, click down below and get that share. Post it to your Facebook, post it to your Twitter, post it to your social media. That's how we grow a channel. So if you could share this out there, that will get the views in, that'll get the channel growing, and that'll keep me providing content for you. This is Tokyo Butter 23 saying farewell from Tokyo, and see you soon. Thank you for checking in today, guys. I really appreciate your being here and viewing my content. Over here we have the channel subscribe button. Channel登録ぜひお願いします. Over here we have the video I recommend you watch next. こちらはおすすめです. And up here we have a link to the channel introduction video. こちらはチャンネルのプロフィールのvideoです. Check them out. Clicking on them really helps the channel.